why is he talking about stolen election? Why is he doing this press conference? Was it an atom bomb or was it a dud bomb? We'll come to know when the courts decide. But for now, what has happened is a dramatic escalation, a face-off between Congress and the Election Commission of India, because Rahul made explosive allegations against EC saying that there has been vote chori which happened in Maharashtra, vote chori happened in Haryana. These were the elections which the Congress fought very hard. Haryana was lost by a whisker, but Maharashtra was lost by a huge margin. Let me play out a bite of Rahul Gandhi, in principle, the summary of his charge against Election Commission of India.
Maharashtra में more voters added in 5 months than 5 years. And then huge jump in voter turnout after 5 p.m.
And the alliance people knew that in the polling booths, no such thing happened. There was not massive voting after 5:30. There were no big lines after 5:30. So these made us believe that the Election Commission of India was colluding with the BJP to steal elections.
What Rahul Gandhi is saying. Now let me play out a bite of Sambit Patra, because the government of the day, Bharatiya Janata Party, immediately responded to the charge.
आप हिमाचल में जीतते हैं तो उस समय तो नहीं कहते हैं कि इलेक्शन कमीशन ने अच्छा काम किया. उस समय तो आप नहीं कहते हैं कि इलेक्शन कमीशन ने कहीं न कहीं फर्जीवाड़ा किया. उस समय आप फर्जीवाड़ा आपको नजर नहीं आता है.
Election Commission has refuted the allegations. Election Commission has called them baseless and politically motivated. The EC said the Congress was given voter roll and time to meet the Karnataka CEO, but filed no formal appeals, adding that the process is transparent and results can only be challenged in the court. But here's the twist: the EC is now demanding accountability from Rahul Gandhi. But the larger issue is, EC is saying that Rahul Gandhi should sign and give the affidavit. EC is accusing Rahul Gandhi of misconduct. Now, who is right or wrong will be decided by the people of India. But we are playing on a screen what the Election Commission has said and what the Rahul Gandhi has said in principle. Because Rahul Gandhi is saying that they did a survey of a segment of a seat and they proved that there were voters who could not be accounted for. On this, I am joined by Meeta Chakrabarti, spokesperson, Congress Party, Anila Singh, spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Prasad, KV Prasad, senior journalist. Let me straight away go to Anila Singh. Madam, your first response to the charge made by Rahul Gandhi that the elections are manipulated. There is a vote theft that has happened and EC can't account for it. To you. And then I'll go to Meeta Chakrabarti.
My Ramram to all, and I think whole of the nation is least interested what Rahul Gandhi ji is saying, because it is a rhetoric now. After every defeat, he keeps on blaming Election Commission, he keeps on blaming Bharatiya Janata Party, and he has nothing to say about all those states where Bharatiya Janata Party has never won any election. Say Kerala, say Tamil Nadu, say West Bengal. He doesn't have to say anything about that. And as Maharashtra Election Commission has sent a notification to Mr. Rahul Gandhi that since you have accused us that there has been a play in voter list and we have colluded with Bharatiya Janata Party to make them win elections in Maharashtra, please give us the list of all those false fake voters for which you are accusing us. So now Mr. Rahul Gandhi has to reply to them. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi, every time, whenever he has blamed Election Commission, he could have gone to the High Court with all the evidences. If High Court wouldn't have acted on it, then then he could have proved his point that I have given all the evidences against Election Commission to the High Court, Honorable High Court, but Honorable High Court has not taken any action against Election Commission. Simply by doing press conference or coming on social media platform or telling your team that yes, you can bombard by saying that Election Commission has colluded with Bharatiya Janata Party, that is why they have won Maharashtra. Then what about the Karnataka? Why? How come they have formed the government there? How come they have formed the government in Himachal Pradesh, Telangana? So what type of crap he's talking
Okay,
about?
okay,
What
okay,
type of
okay, okay, okay.
nonsense he's
I think we
talking?
can be civil with each other. Anila Singh ji, we can be civil with each other. Meeta Chakrabarti, your opening comments. She does have one point. You can make any charge in democracy. Yes, you are free. But you also need to be accountable for your charges.
Good evening to all your viewers and good evening to my fellow co-panelists as well. Now, first of all, we are not making any charge. We are making charges with hardcore facts and supporting evidence. If needed, this evidence is out there in public domain. We are very happy to share this evidence with specific data. And we are talking about specifics here. We're talking about photographs, we're talking about names, we're talking about fake addresses, and we are talking about specific numbers that can be shared with the Election Commission of India. It is on ECI to give us answers, to rebut us point by point, because we are making very specific allegations. These are just not any allegation. Let us just review what Rahul Gandhi has said. Rahul Gandhi had talked about how in Maharashtra, in last 5 months, more new voters got added, about 40 lakhs of them. They were more in number than what got added in 5 long years. How come the voter turnout, there was a huge jump up in the voter turnout around 5 p.m. in the election? If you see in Maharashtra, the voter list, there were more voters present there than the entire adult population of the state. How will the Election Commission of India explain this? These are very specific charges, by the way. In Bangalore Central, and we just took care of one Lok Sabha constituency, which comprises of 7 assembly constituencies. In 6 of those, Congress was leading, and suddenly in one assembly constituency of Mahadevapura, BJP leads, and BJP leads by more than 1 lakh votes. That's why we chose Mahadevapura, and we were not giving electronic voter list. We were given manual voter list where we had to manually compare the names, and we saw that more than 1 lakh 250 are
Okay.
either duplicate votes
Okay.
or fake votes with invalid addresses, or bulk voters in single address, or people with invalid votes,
Okay.
or misuse of Form 6 for
Okay.
addition of new voters. Now, these are very specific
Okay,
details.
okay,
If
okay.
for the Election Commission not even to look into these charges, see, for example, if I'm heading an organization and you come and tell me in one of my departments there has been corruption or there has been
Okay.
wrongdoing,
You made
my
your point.
first response would be to investigate. But even before investigation, Election Commission rubbishes
Okay.
all the claims.
Okay, you made your point, Meeta. You made your point.
It's
Mr. Prasad,
ridiculous.
Mr. Prasad, this is, does it remind you of Aam Aadmi's politics, shoot and scoot, big press conference? Or do you think that this issue is here to stay?
Well,
That's a
I
bit.
think this is an issue that cannot be brushed away. Let me put it that way. Whether it's there to stay or not, because I see two aspects. There's an old saying in attack is the best form of defense. So instead of responding, because in the past I have covered election commission since I don't want to say the number of years, but number of years I've done.
You can add 2
commission.
decades.
3, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, I'll add one more. And I have reported post-session. Okay, let me clarify. But let me tell you, whenever there was an issue flagged by the opposition parties, the election commission would invite the members of the political party and understand what the grievance was all about, and look into the grievance and respond to it. Now, that's a very fair way, because the election commission by its very mandate is supposed to be free. The whole mandate of election commission is to free and fair election. So there is no issue about it. If there is an issue, that's a political party today, which is in the opposition, a principal party in the opposition, both in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, is raising some questions. Fair enough, there could be people in the opposition to the opposition or the party in the governance have an issue. They also can represent their case. There's nothing wrong with it. That's the democratic process. End of the day, it is the voter who has to have the confidence in the election
So let
commission.
me ask this
fairness.
question to you. Let me ask this question to you, KV. Then where is the story? If it is not an issue, where is the story? Why
No,
did the press
I'm not getting into the story. I'm saying if issues have been raised, let me also get back to you. Karthikeya, you remember the parties today which are in governance, both in state and the center, questioned EVMs. Some of them got elected to Rajya Sabha. Some of them went to the courts. But the election commission answered all of them. And they proved, end of the day, the same parties which questioned election commission's EVM usage got elected with the same EVMs or vice versa. So, end of the day, it is the voters who has to have the confidence, not the political parties. I'm sorry. It is the voters' confidence that is the utmost the election commission has to take care. Nothing else.
The voter needs to be taken into confidence. But Anila Singh, I'll come to you, Meeta. Anila Singh, how do you respond to this charge? Because this is not about BJP doing anything, or this is not about BJP versus Congress. This is about the whole idea of a stolen election. This is about that the electoral process is not in place. I mean, so this is a different ball game, ma'am.
All right, I'll make 3 points here. Number one,
Okay.
The Congress spokesperson was giving example of the Karnataka seat, Mahadevapura, but she did not say anything about the Dhule seat of Maharashtra, where it has 6 constituencies, and 5 out of 6 constituencies, Bharatiya Janata Party was leading, but in one constituency, Congress scored much more than the total votes added together of 5 constituency seats, and Congress won. So they are not going to give example of Dhule.
Go to the election commission.
Very, very conveniently, they are trying to accuse election commission and Bharatiya Janata Party. All right. Secondly, if I talk about the upcoming elections and the voter list role, that has been shared with the Congress party, and the election commission has given time to the Congress party to meet with them on August 8th. They did not wait for that. And every time when they have accused election commission has said that you can come to us with the proper evidences. If you have got any evidence that there are fake electorals there, then please show to us, and we are going to take action against the officers. But not even a single time Congress was able to take any evidence to the election commission. All right. So, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, you keep on accusing EVM, you keep on accusing election commission, you keep on accusing Bharatiya Janata Party, you keep on accusing Narendra Modi ji, you keep on accusing Amit Shah ji, but you are not checking yourself and your party. That why Congress party has become a failed party in India. The oldest party has become a failure. You cannot shift your
Meeta, okay, let me rephrase it. Meeta, let me rephrase it. A lot of people are saying that this is a matter of sour grapes. National Ave Agan Teda, Telangana aap jeete, you won elections in Karnataka, in alliance you won elections in Kashmir, you are in alliance in Jharkhand, so there is no issue. But the issue came where you lost an election by this. A lot of people would say कि party में तो इतनी लड़ाई हो गई, हुड्डा जी बाकी लोगों में, that is why you lost Haryana. I mean, so there can be multiple reasons for losing an election, Meeta.
Okay, so yes, there can be multiple reasons to lose an election. You have to understand the nature of scientific rigging. In scientific rigging, all assemblies, all states, all Lok Sabha constituencies are never targeted. It is not possible. So you target in only close contests and you try to influence the result of the overall election. It works sometimes, it doesn't work sometimes. So just because we have won in Karnataka and Telangana, in any case, BJP was a diminished power, or just because BJP has never won in my state of West Bengal, it does not necessarily imply that BJP has not gone and done malpractices in Karnataka or in Maharashtra or in the Lok Sabha elections or in Haryana. For example, in Haryana, Congress lost only by 8 seats. What was the margin in those 8 seats? It was 22,799 votes. So we talk that these are just little bit of fake votes and duplicate votes. No, ma'am, no, sir. This all add up. We are talking about 8 seats and the winning margin total being 22,799 votes.
But how did you win Karnataka?
So Karnataka might. So our
Telangana
claim was, internal survey had shown that we were leading in 16 Lok Sabha seats. We are talking about Lok Sabha 2024. We ended up winning in 9. So that's when we started digging and finding out data.
Okay, I wish, I am really sorry, the program, Meeta, I'm really sorry, Meeta, Anila Singh, and Mr. Prasad, this program started late because of the entire controversy over Trump that has broken out. I wish I could have spoken more about it, but my only take at the end of it is that I really don't want India to go the Brazil way, really. All of you have distinguished public career. I don't want this country to go the America way, where the peaceful transition of power is questioned. And I really don't want India to go in a way where people say, well, the elections are bogus, because that's the most beautiful thing about India. We have been able to do peaceful transfer of power from 1952 till today, barring 75, 77, because the cost of losing power is not high, and that's what makes this democracy beautiful. And I think that is at stake, not the power in Delhi. That is at stake. And this is all I have on Deep Dive tonight. And with this is a wrap on Unmissable with me.